Hello. In 12 minutes, it's going to be April 1st, which is the Mishapocalypse day, but it's the Mishapocalypse tomorrow. So, if I didn't celebrate, I'd be wronging you guys, you know? It would be offensive, honestly, if I didn't celebrate the Mishapocalypse. I'm going to react to Mishapocalypse memes because they're gorgeous. Because Mishapocalypse. Hey, Misha Collins, your name's now Mishapocalypse. Misha Collins is gorgeous. It's just how it is. No, don't mind the fact that I'm looking down here and the meme is right here. Just don't question it. I'm sorry, but this is the best. This is the best Mishapocalypse meme that there is. Look at him. Tag yourself. Misha Collins is right here. Now I'm going to tell you everywhere on Misha Collins' face that I have lived. I have lived on the corner of his mouth. I think on the edge of his nostril, maybe. Right here on his eye bone here. This corner of his mouth. On his chin dimple here. I volunteered on this part of his upper lip. This is really stupid. I'm done. I'm sorry I put you through that. A young Misha's in his Misha room. It just so happens that today is the day of the Mishapocalypse. I feel like that sentence needed more Misha in it. I'm gonna change that sentence to fit my needs, to fit what I feel it should be. A Misha. Every word is Misha. No, a young Misha's in his Misha room. It's just so Misha's that Misha is the Misha of the Mishapocalypse. My roommate probably hears me and hates this. The Misha pillar. Is that what I'm going to call him? The Misha pillar? The Catamisha? It sounds like Cattywampus. Oh gosh. The Misha pillar is gorgeous. I love that he is purely Misha Collins' face. And imagine being at that Comic-Con and Misha... His face just extends into a Misha pillar. Misha in the sky with diamonds shine bright like a Misha tour guide. That's my tour guide voice. And here we see the remains of the tour guide voice. And here we see bringing back the terrifying event. And here we see I have to have a straight face for this, right? And here we see the remains of the terrifying event known as the Mishapocalypse. A rise of the Mishas. Mishas unite. This is comedy gold. You cannot tell me I'm wrong. Is this Misha Rushmore or Mount Mishamore? Mount Mishamore? Okay, glad we've agreed on that. So Mount Mishamore is beautiful. I mean, Mount Rushmore. There's lots to be said for Mount Rushmore. You know, taking indigenous land, etc., etc. But Mount Mishamore, the initials of Mount Mishamore are So obviously, it's wonderful. It's Mount Mishamore was made on a mountain that belonged to no one. It did not mean anything to the indigenous people. That's where Mount Mishamore is. Therefore, Mount Mishamore. I'm having trouble saying Mount Mishamore repeatedly. I'm moving on from Mount Mishamore. I love that this chicken. I don't know why this chicken is by this disco ball. He's so unamused to be there. I just cracked all my knuckles doing this demonic hand movement. He's just staring into your soul. I think this was a GIF that I screenshotted because I didn't want to download the GIF. These memes I stole from the internet 3 years ago. I think I just screenshotted this, but it's just gorgeous. I think it reminds me of the Teletubbies sun, and I don't know if this would make the Teletubbies sun more or less terrifying, but I vote we start a petition that this is the new Teletubbies sun. Misha Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I feel like this is another one of those memes that missed its potential. Look at Dumbledore's face. There's the train. We should plaster Mishapocalypse Misha Collins' face on it. I feel like this could be like... Oh, it doesn't even say Misha Potter. It says Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Why wouldn't you add Misha into that title? I'm so offended by this name. Misha Potter and the Philosopher's... Misha? Misha Potter and Misha Stone? No. Philosamisha? That sounds like Velociraptor. It doesn't sound like Velociraptor, but I said it does, therefore it does. Misha Ryan. I'm sorry. I can't read that word. This will give me nightmares. That's what the comment below says. Now I've subjected you to this. You're welcome. Honestly, I think about this one. I downloaded it 3 years ago and I still think about this way too often. It's kind of beautiful in a really terrible way, and I love it. I think that describes this entire experience. I'm gonna scoot back so there's more room for the meme. This one, I'm impressed that they got the colors to coordinate with the Misha face. Like, this is some high quality editing, honestly. I'm impressed. Now you're just some Misha that I used to know. Some Misha. I'm sorry. I'm not including that. Well, now that I said I'm not including that, I have to include it. You know how Sam's hair just gets longer and longer? That means as the seasons go on, there's just more Mishas, which I'm okay with. Oh, another one where they had such potential. Beauty and the Beast. No, it's Misha and the Misha. Misha. I feel like Misha is both the beauty and the beast, as the Mishapocalypse is a terrible, beautiful thing. That's it. That's my whole take on that. I know what you are. Say it out loud. Misha Collins. Look, I know I find this too funny. I know that I missed the Mishapocalypse. Mishapocalypse was like, what, 2014? And I didn't know about it until like, what, 2016? We're gonna ignore that. Because today, in 1 minute, it is the Mishapocalypse. Therefore, we're gonna celebrate. I love this one so much. First off, it's art. All the Mishas. I love how the Misha that is on Big Dean's face, like right here or something, his neck is like broken because necks aren't supposed to turn that direction. So I love that part. What I love the most is that Misha's face is normal. It's the best part. Like, it's just normal Misha, and then everyone else is scary Misha. And in that moment, I swear we were Mishinfinite. 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 I swear, no, in that moment, I swear we were Mishinfinite. I love that word. Mishinfinite. It's so fun to say. I hate this one so much. You do not know how much I hate this one. I was actually thinking about My Little Pony. I forgot that this one existed, but I was thinking about My Little Pony earlier. When I said, now you're just some Misha that I used to know, I thought of My Little Pony, because they always say, like, some pony, some Misha. It honestly, it fits. This is the most... This is all so stupid. Okay, this is what the Misha pillar turns into. The Misha fly. It's Mishinfinite. A young Misha's in his Misha room. It just so happens that Tamisha is the Misha of the Mishapocalypse. You may see the Mish pillar turns into the Misha fly, and it's Mishinfinite. That's just some Misha's opinion. I like this one because I'm gay. I'm not cutting that. I'm not cutting that. It's beautiful. Although I'm kind of disappointed that, like, SpongeBob isn't Misha, but also that'd be kind of terrifying, so it's fine. Misha? Can't read this. You Misha'd Misha? I Misha'd Misha acting as Misha. Mishaception. I love that the word Misha, like, Misha doesn't even sound like a word anymore. It's Misha on the inside. It's Misha. Misha on the inside. It's Misha on the inside. That's all I have to say about that one. See, they edited the title to include Misha. It's like Mishables. I can't speak Spanish. I don't speak French, so I can't say this in a way that is accurate to French, not Spanish. La Misha I'm done. I'm quitting. Misha Girls. Misha Collins, starring Misha Collins and Misha Collins as Misha Girls. Sassy and sharp. I really hoped that they'd change, like, because it says sassy and sharp and then it has the quote or who's quoted by, and I really had hoped it would say Misha Collins, but no. 10 out of 10. You changed the names to Misha Collins, you changed the faces to Misha Collins, you changed the title to Misha. 10 out of 10. You've done your part. I didn't want to have to do this. You leave me no choice. Here comes the Misha. Honestly, you know, that's how you get the girl right there. Just turn into Misha Collins. How I met your Misha. I want to meet a Misha. Can I meet a Misha? There's obviously very many of them. See, again, they did it right. They did it super right. The perks of being Misha Collins, starring Misha Collins. We are infinite. We are Mishinfinite. I'm telling you, it's a real word. Mishinfinite is a real word, guys. It's a beautiful day, but not as beautiful as me. This is my favorite, honestly. Like, if I was still in that phase of my life where I made memes as my profile picture and like pictures of people like Gurr from Invader Zim, this would be my profile picture. But like back then, you couldn't have GIFs as a profile picture. It's a beautiful day. Not as beautiful as me. Not as beautiful as me. Shot. I'm telling you, it fits in everything. I should Misha my face for this. This one's a classic. Oh, his bow tie. I didn't see that his bow tie is just Misha. Amazing. I can show you the world. This one's a classic. It's raining Mishas and dogs. Ah! Yeah? Okay, I'm back. I've rejoined the Mishapocalypse. This one's just a classic, you know? I want to be caught in the Misha rain. Now we get into the meta memes. There's nothing wrong with me. Surrounded by Mishas. That's me. This entire video, that's me. And this is you guys. As you some reason sat through this video this long, this is you guys running from me. And of course we have to end. This is my favorite one. A young Misha's in his Misha room. It just so happens that today is the day of the Mishapocalypse. And there you go. There you have it, folks. You may have missed the cultural phenomena, and maybe you're grateful for that. I'm not. So I had to make you suffer too. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.